3, 2, 1. We are live to the audience. Over to you, ma'am.
Hello, good afternoon, and namaste. Welcome back to the second Metabolic Health Conference organized from India, themed Metabolic Therapies. My name is Ira Sahai. I'm a metabolic health coach and a member of DLife, India's biggest, oldest, and the only award winning low carb platform founded by Anup Singh, with the world's biggest course on low carb nutrition and metabolic health with 60 CPD accredited hours. I'm also the media head of DLife.in and your lead host for this conference. As we move from one session to another through this conference, we will have the biggest names from across the globe speaking on these very niche topics, from mental health to cancer, to the autoimmune diseases, diabetes, to the carnivore diet, and much more. Across 3 days and 36 sessions, Shashikant Iyengar and Anup Singh will bring you a scientific feast from India. Let's begin the conference by having on screen Mr. Dilip Cherian. Dilip is the iconic image guru of India and the man behind many successful corporate brands and political campaigns. Dilip was the chief guest at the first Metabolic Health Conference too. He's back with us to inaugurate the second. Let's hear it from the man himself, Dilip Cherian. Welcome, Dilip.
Thank you, Ira, and it's a delight to be here to help all of you, the wonderful team at DLife, inaugurate this conference. And I believe that as the second conference gets underway, we are on a roll, as they say. Simply because I think this is the moment. The world is looking for solutions which are looking inwards. The world is looking for simple solutions, and the world is looking for solutions which the individual can exercise a certain level of liberty and freedom with.
Dilip, you were there in the first Metabolic Health Conference and you were here as well in the second. How do you think we did in the first Metabolic Health Conference, and do you think we have created a big impact? Given the fact that, our Metabolic Health Conference was mentioned in an international research paper published from Canada, what is your view about, how we've done?
There's always the sky above us. We need to reach higher. The first conference was a landmark in being able to put together global and Indian experts and to explore a range of topics. I think we need to keep up that process. I think success begets its own success. I feel that we have made an impact. Peer-reviewed papers are a sign that the science is being taken seriously. I think we need to do even more to keep propagating the good work you're doing, the success stories you have, and most vitally, Ira, I think it's the case studies of human lives that will make a difference. The science will follow, but human lives expressing both success and gratitude is what will make conferences like this stand out for practitioners like you.
Thank you, Dilip. Thank you for that very interesting answer. Coming on a personal front, you started your low carb journey, I think, after October. From then to now, how has it gone for you? How do you feel now?
Having you as a coach, Ira, makes a huge difference.
Thank you.
And in addition, I'm very happy to note that on whatever social media that you most of you spend time on, which in this case is X, formerly known as Twitter, it doesn't matter whether Ira is my coach. If I have a query and I put it out into the universe, the network of practitioners is so strong that somewhere you will find someone 24/7 answering your question. But to answer your specific question, personally, it's been a life-changing look at how energy, health, and weight can all be managed with one magic bullet, and that magic bullet is called Ira. So, Ira, kudos to you. And I'm glad that you've put me on the diet. I love the arguments we have. I love the ability to learn little shortcuts, things that reassure you on this journey. For those beginning journeys like this, it is not easy, but it is a lifestyle change. It is a healthier change. It has actually helped me lose weight, which is my sole objective. You were the one to diagnose that I was at the edge of diabetes or had gone above the threshold, and it's now well in control. And despite a lot of quizzical friends who don't quite believe that abandoning vegetables and fruits is a smart way to live, I've stuck to the course. I felt happy, energetic. My sleep is deep. All parameters are great.
Yeah, I can vouch for that, being his coach. Thank you, Dilip, for that very magnanimous and crystal clear answer. And do you think it is sustainable for common people, people who are kind of skeptical to who have not done low carb? Because traditionally we are wired to eat high carbs. And if you tell them, they are a bit skeptical. So is it in the doable, spectrum, according to you? Can normal people do that, or metabolically challenged people?
It's a very fundamental question. Carbs have been made so cheap that there is this caste divide, as it were. The people who need to fill their stomachs were the ones who started this massive over-carbonization, as I call it, carbization. And I think that carbs have become the default snack, the default main course, and the default food for children. I think we don't realize what we have done. And this change has happened, I guess, ever since man discovered the joys of harnessing agriculture. But I think over carbs are more fundamental today because the quality of carbs, the quality of vegetables, the quality of fruits have all been altered so fundamentally that what used to be perhaps good and necessary is now becoming a source of pure sugar. And I think more than carbs, sugar is the enemy because carbs turn into sugar.
Mm-hmm. Dilip, you've been privy to our journey since at least October up till now, and D-Life has gone from strength to strength. Now we are the single biggest low carb platform in the world, and our course, the D-Life Diploma course, is the biggest with 60 CPD accredited hours by the CPDSO UK office. Do you think launching a course in India, or studying this course, the masses of India, people who are interested in nutrition, health, and all of those people will benefit from D-Life as a platform and D-Life's course as well?
I'm sure the courses will be an eye-opener. I think you need to be a little careful as to who you allow to do the course. Pre-selection should be careful before you turn out an army of charlatans who claim that they are, practitioners of some new arcane art. Because otherwise, in my experience as an image maker, I have seen many such wonders flourish and then vanish. So if you want to be serious about creating a metabolic training program, then you've got to be more serious about setting selection criteria, testing, and then revisiting them. It's a bit like in America, doctors have to write exams every few years to renew their license. And I think because this field is changing so fast, for a course of this kind to have any validity, the person must renew their course certification every 5 years. Otherwise, you will let loose an army of the ignorant on a population who are even more ignorant.
Okay. Just last, in a very brief answer, Dilip, do you think that people who are metabolically challenged should look at low carb as their first line of treatment?
I think low carb is the treatment of choice. It's easy, it's doable, and it works.
Thank you so much for being with us, Dilip. And that was a great start to the second Metabolic Health Conference. Thank you, Dilip. Thank you for being with us and
May I wish
encouraging
all
us,
of you
always
the
having our
best
back.
and the
Thank
listeners
you.
a fantastic time. Thank you.
Thank you, Dilip.